Hi guys, it's me, Boog, from Boog and Dad TV. But where's Dad?
Hey, I'm over here. And today we're here to review, oh, don't look at the background, that's the next review, the amazing, totally awesome
Disney train!
Right, Walt Disney World Lego train with train station.
Yeah!
Now this set is super cool. Last we heard it is a Disney World or maybe Disneyland exclusive. So in other words, unless they've changed it, the only place you're able to get this set is at the theme parks.
Which I think we did get ours from the theme park.
We did. We picked ours up last fall at Walt Disney World. I can't remember which park. Mom, do you remember?
The Lego store at the Disney.
There's actually a Lego store at
Disney.
Is it Disney Springs? Yeah, the Lego store at Disney
Disney
Springs is where we got this. But we also saw it in several shops throughout the parks. But of course, I don't know why we didn't decide to get it there. Oh, I think we bought it at the Lego store because we were getting our Lego points. If you have a Lego account, they offer you, points for your purchases. So I think that's why we chose to get it there versus at one of the Disney
this is actually
shops.
I actually built this, not Dad.
Yep, this is Boog's build. He was all on his own on this one.
I'm just gonna say that before Dad tries to steal all the glory.
Right, he earned his Master Builder license.
No,
when this was complete.
I got this one. This is my first star, I think. My first full star, you could say.
Yeah. Now this build is 2,925 pieces. So not a huge set, but not a small set either.
And guess what? I'm actually only 10 years old, and look, 10 plus, and this felt easy.
Yeah, Lego's a little weird with their aging systems. Of course, according to them, this is 12 plus. But,
and this build was actually easy.
Boog's 10. He knocked it out pretty quick.
It felt like it was easy.
And yeah, and he's telling you guys that it was easy. Now, the cool thing about this set, it was about $300, which that is pretty expensive for a set of this size with only 3,000 pieces. But this train actually this set actually comes with a track, which we'll show you towards the end of the video.
Yeah.
And it is battery operated. It's over here on the set. You'll see it's under this new powered up thing Lego is doing. And so you put your batteries in the train. This little compartment here, kind of like the coal train, holds the batteries. And I'm going to flick this up. This whole little segment here comes out. You put your batteries in the bottom. Once you've done that, you'll press this button here, and you have to download this powered up app to your phone or to your pad. I think it works Android or iPhone, whatever you got. But you download the app, and then with your Bluetooth, you sync it up with this. It's a pretty simple deal. And then you have the complete controls of the train, which we'll show you at the end of the video how all that works. But for now, let's get into the review of this set. So first we'll start with the minifigs. These are everything that it comes with. You get a conductor Mickey Mouse. Well, maybe that's an engineer Mickey Mouse. The guy that drives the train. I think this is the conductor. Chip or Dale, always get them confused. Boog will probably know, but he's left me here for a second. The big star of this minifig pack is Goofy. This is the first time Goofy has been released in a minifig form, and the only way you can get him is with this set. Then we also have Dale or Chip. Boog, get over here and tell me which one are these? Do we have? Okay,
This is Dale and this is Chip.
Okay, now we got it right. And of course, Minnie Mouse here. On the end. So that's your 5 minifigs that you get with this set. They're all really, really cool. I'll turn around and let you see the backs. Mickey's kind of got a little felt skirt on. And then there's him. And Goofy from the back. Sorry, my hands aren't working right here. And then this guy, back of his conductor suit. Pretty good details, I think. Oh, sorry, I lost his face. And Mickey with the engineer suit on. He's got the coveralls as he's in charge of operating the train. Alright, so now I'm going to slide these to the side. And we will get started on this train. Now, this is complete Legos. You build it from the ground up. Even though at first glance, you kind of look at it and go, oh, it doesn't look like it has a lot of Legos on it, but it actually does. Every one of these pieces come off, and like I said, it starts just in a plain bag, and you build it all the way up. So there's your good shot from the front. It does not have any lights.
Dad just knocked out all the minifigures.
Well, I showed them and then they fell over, yeah. So, but it's got a lot of great detail. It looks, I think it is supposed to be a replica of the train that actually goes around the park at the theme parks. See right here at the side, it says Disney Train.
Let's move those.
And then I'll move over here. And of course, this is, like I talked about in the beginning, the Disney Railroad, and that's be the coal part of the train. But in our case, it's the batteries and the Bluetooth part of the train. And then over here, you have an open air passenger cart, which is probably my favorite part of the train, because this is a lot of fun. Boog, show them how it opens.
So it opens from the top here.
And then inside, as you can see,
little chairs.
You've got enough seats to fit. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 figures on this side.
Yeah, but
and 7 figures on this side.
Yeah. So 4 chairs in the back, 3 in the front. But unfortunately, I believe only I believe only 4 can fit on each side because
Why don't you put a few in there and show them how it works? Not Mickey, because he's going to drive. Minnie can go in there. When we play, we like to pretend that the
see, Minnie cannot actually sit beside Goofy.
The Emperor has taken over our Legoland, and he's in charge of the train.
But,
so usually he rides on the train with his guards around our little version of Legoland.
Well, we don't call it Legoland, we call it Lego World.
Oh yes, Lego World, which we'll do a video on that eventually. Where you guys can see. It's kind of a table where we put all our finished Legos together, kind of make a city or a world with the ones we have, which is pretty cool, I think, right, Boog?
See, they can't, the minifigures, because they're so wide, they can't actually sit right beside each other.
Okay, so I think what Boog's saying is, yeah, you're not actually going to be able to fit 7 on each side, but as you can see there, 3 fit very comfortably, and I think you could probably squeeze at least 1 or 2 more, so maybe 5 on each side. Right, Boog?
Yeah, maybe.
In the back here, the caboose is I think this is really just an indoor passenger cart, but you don't have access to the inside of it.
Well,
so
we do have a little bit of a door right here.
Yeah, but as you can see, it does open, so it'd be very difficult. I don't think you can put any figures in there, but it's more for looks.
But you would have to, basically, you would have to put them in while you're building it if you really wanted them in.
Yeah, nobody wants to do that. Usually they would make it with like an easily removable top, but I don't think they did that this time. So they gave you all this room for the figures, and you can also get Mickey in here pretty easily. He sits in this spot here to drive the train. So overall, that's pretty good.
Well, he stands. He doesn't actually sit.
Or he stands. Yeah, he stands there. So I'm going to flip it around and give you a shot of the other side of the train, and then we'll move on to the station for a minute. Yeah. How's that? Now, the cool thing, too, I like about this train versus the other train we have, which is the Hogwarts Express, is this train connects with magnets. Yeah, so I'll show you the connection here.
Well, that's actually,
which makes things very easy. So you can see that there.
So
you just
pretty much,
pops in.
So pretty much that's their buffers.
So here's the other side of the caboose. Pretty close to the same as the front. Got a nice little light fixture here. And like I said, Boog said that door does open. And that door opens too, right, Boog?
Let's try it.
So I guess you would ride in here if you want, some air conditioning.
It does open too.
Probably serve you some food, that kind of thing. All right, can you slide him out of the way, and we'll turn this one around next.
So we're just disattaching?
Yeah, I'm just showing the back. I think that's pretty easy. And then here's the back side of the passenger car. Kind of like a trolley. Pretty neat.
But if we do look in the back, there's definitely it definitely is more important than just a pose. Just a pose for the screen.
It is?
For the box. These two are, while you're building the train, those are actually the only 2 you get while you're building the train. These 3 you get while you're building the station.
Oh, you're talking about the characters?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So Boog says Mickey and Dale come with the train portion.
While you're in the train.
And you said the book actually starts you off building the train first, right?
Yeah, so pretty much, booklet 1, I believe builds, it might build, these 3.
Okay.
Well, no, actually, I think one of them builds these 2.
Okay.
Well, these 2.
But you get those 2 characters with the train.
Yeah.
And you get these 3 with the station.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm pretty. And then these 2 might have been one tag.
Okay. So I'm gonna turn around the coal car here. It's pretty much the same on the other side. Not a whole lot of difference. But
make sure to put it on right, because if you do, when you click the we'll show you in the app, but if you do make it go faster, it'll end up going backwards if you put it on wrong.
Yeah. So yeah, he's saying you gotta have that oriented correctly, because this is the only part of the train that actually powers it. So if you have it oriented the wrong direction, when you press forward on the app, it will go actually in reverse.
Yeah.
So gotta pay close attention to when you do that. All right, and then now we're just left with the actual engine. Yeah. And then we've seen this side. So if you'll turn it around, Boog, we'll check the other side.
Pretty much the exact same.
Yep, and again, pretty much the same. Either way, you're looking at the train. But it's a very, very cool build. Lots of amazing detail on this. And I think, to me, it looks just like the one at Disney World, from what I can remember.
But I don't think we actually read it.
Would have been neat if the front lighted up. We've done a couple sets lately where they've actually had lights, but I guess they didn't want to go too crazy with it, considering they actually made it move, which that's obviously the most important thing, because it's super amazing once you get it on the track and get it going.
Okay,
all right, so that's enough of the train for now.
Wait. Mickey's not quite all the way in there. There you go. Mickey doesn't actually stay in that good because it turns, so it kind of knocks him out.
So, for the next part of the video, Boog, we're going to do the station, but will you go ahead and take some of these to the track?
Yeah.
All right. And I'll get them ready for you here so I can move the station over. He's going to move these to the track, and we'll show you a little, demonstration at the end. Bye, train. And then I'm going to pull the station over here, and we're going to go over it next. This is really cool too. Really like this entire set, and like I said, it always helps when Boog said it was a pretty easy build. So, because with a moving train, all that kind of thing, you think, well, this might have some complicated pieces, but Boog says it was really, really straightforward. And I don't remember him asking for any help at all, really. Did you, Boog? I don't think you ran into any problems. Yeah.
I might have had some missing pieces, some help finding some pieces, but
other than that, yeah. Sometimes we have to call Piece Finder, which is our superhero guy that comes in to help find the pieces when we can't see them. Yeah. All right, so here's your good look at the train station from the outside. Got a nice little clock here. This is I'm trying to think. The front gate, it also kind of reminds me of the front gate a little bit too.
It is the station is part of the front.
Okay, so that's why it looks familiar, because we don't often ride the train, but I'm like, this station looks familiar. So at Disney World, I don't know about the California one, but at Disney World in Florida, this is part of the front gate. So I'm like, I know I've seen this before. And they really, really got the detail on it. Really good. I'm going to start up here at the top. Of course, you got a Disney flag. Yeah. Some ironwork up there.
Which actually is not actually shown on the top of the box.
Yeah, these little doghouse gables are super cool.
Can we see, look at the box. It's not, they don't even show the flag on the box.
Yeah, you couldn't see the flag. You can see this one, but that one didn't quite make it in their photo for the box. But now you can see it good here. And then around here you have the doghouse again too, and then like I said, just the details are just super, super cool.
The details
you have all the way down. Love the brickwork.
My favorite part is actually the inside.
And of course, around here, this kind of the clock tower. Got a balcony here. A minifig will fit there. Really good. Opening door. Same thing on the bottom. Brown opening door. We move over here. More of the dog houses with, like I said, the decoration is just super cool. Lots of details on this thing. Population 22 million. Disney Station. Elevation 138 bricks. That is really funny. I don't know if we counted if there's 138 bricks, but maybe there is.
Well, there's actually, maybe if one half of this is, if the other half of that is actually the train.
Could be. So here you have the front little walkway the paved area, and you've got these little dots here, and these are great for displaying the figures on. They attach on there so they don't move. You've got some lights.
I do want to say, just like what
and I
we
love
said,
these. Oh, sorry, go ahead, Boog.
like just like what we said with the Hogwarts Castle, we had to keep on doing rocks. This was like the exact same way. I was like, please, give me a break.
We've also done the Ghostbusters Firehouse, and this is very similar to that.
Well, it's only the bottom section and a little bit of this.
Right. So anyway, these lamps though are very, very cool. You got 2 of those on each side, and then all this ironwork that goes across the top. Very, very cool.
But well, actually, this is like these are.
Boog, did you notice what the ironwork is?
Yeah, it's handcuffs.
The ironwork are actually handcuffs from the Lego City Police Station.
Or
of course, painted black.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious.
Or any other police sets.
It works. That is absolutely amazing.
And then we have some more up here. And
right. Lots of handcuffs. So if we have any unruly guests at our theme park,
so
we can take care of them pretty quick. Let me get the end here, Boog. I didn't quite get in. Just 2 more dog houses with a great detail and another door down here on the end.
Lots of doors.
Right, lots of doors. Another great
4
lamp.
doors to get into this.
And now we're going to come to the interior.
So we're starting on the bottom floor. We have the luggage scaler right here.
Right, so you can weigh in your luggage there.
You might actually think I stole this from Hagrid from Harry Potter, but no, that did actually come in the set.
And the chandelier is very nice.
And the chandelier.
Right. We're going to stay on the bottom floor here and work our way across.
Okay, so we have a little light here.
Yep.
I don't know exactly what this is.
I think that's just a trash can.
Trash can. Then we
That's my guess.
I don't know why we have a bench inside here.
Oh, it's a train station. You got to wait on the train. It's not there when you walk up.
But
so
why isn't it outside? Why isn't it inside?
That's true.
Okay, so we have some paper.
The desk,
here.
Front desk.
And then we have the ticket numbers.
Your ticket prices.
Yeah. No.
Right.
Yeah. Then we have a little flower pot.
Yep, it's Disney, so you're going to have some flowers around. Yep. Looks like this is probably some tickets here. And you can put somebody back there, whoever you want to work the counter.
And then,
tickets, please.
Then we have a picture. There's like so we do have a clock. We have more pictures. That's actually a picture of a little bit.
Yeah, let me turn it like this so you guys can see the decoration. Yeah, some pictures, another clock. Got to keep up with the times. So you know what time the train's coming.
There's more back there. I don't know if you guys could see.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to get those, but that's all right. So we finished up with the desk here. I do love how it has the ticket prices here on the thing.
And then lantern, and this is really cool. They have a little picture of the train. Then they have like a toy version of it.
All right, I'm gonna try to get that. So you got a model train on the bottom, and the picture of the train there on the top, which I thought that was super neat. Just kind of have in there. All right, and now let's move up to
the second floor.
All right, which side do you want to start on, Boog?
So we're gonna start over here.
Okay, so I gotta turn it this way a little bit. Now here we go. All right, so second floor.
So we have the chair.
You have a nice fancy chair.
And a little stool with a teapot, with a little teacup.
Right, just a nice place to hang out while you're waiting on the train. Or that could be the engineer spot. That might be where Mickey sits in between his runs. Take a little break.
We have a little stairs.
Stairway that comes down to the main hallway.
And then we have some curtains.
Right, very nice curtains over the windows.
We have like these.
And these are kind of like almost like a bulletin board, I think.
And then we
make a little announcements there between the curtains.
Then we have some carpet.
Nice fancy Disney carpet.
More stairs.
Step up.
And then we go to obviously before this was built, when I was working on this would actually be Chip and Dale's room.
Yes, that's where Boog had Chip and Dale hanging out.
Yeah.
But back down here to this room where we were.
This was so pretty much this was actually while we were building it. This was Mickey and so it was this would be Mickey's room, and then Goofy would just sleep somewhere downstairs.
Right. So you have another nice table here with another model train on it. It's just a little different color than the model train below it.
And a little picture.
And the photo there of the train.
A little bit of plant.
And looks like you got maybe a little cactus there in the back.
And then
the doorway to the outside.
If we turn around, we actually have the little...
and that door leads you to the balcony.
Yeah, balcony.
Right. And then we got one last little...
we do have one little clock, which is my favorite part about this whole set.
Okay, it's one last little nook in it at the very top of the tower.
This is actually my second favorite part of the set. You guys actually saw it earlier when we saw Dad for the first time. The Disney Lego Castle. It is the Lego. Here's the box.
Okay, let's get your fingers out of the way. So you got a little mini build here of Cinderella's castle, and also beside it, there's the box, the Lego box for the castle.
That kind of actually tells you that it's not like a model. It tells you that it's a Lego set.
Yeah, and I think it kind of clues you in that, and they kind of sitting there like that these are the two biggest Disney sets that they have, and they kind of are designed, I think, in a way to go together. And we had built the Cinderella castle, this is Act 1, well, the larger version, several years ago. So we got this, and it's a perfect complement to put the train track around the castle, and the this part here, the station sits in there fairly well too, and it looks really cool together.
But also, it's really cool with the, but if you don't have the castle, the station is really cool just sitting around it as well.
Oh, of course. You don't have to have the castle, but it's really good that they kind of go together. And they gave that little reminder in there too of, hey, we also have a Lego castle if you like this build. So let's move it on over and let's show you how this train works.
Okay, so let's put the guys there. Now let's take it.
All right. We'll follow Boog over to our
Lego world.
Right.
Which is very crazy right now.
All right, so you set over there, Boog. I'm not going to show you the whole thing, our whole table, but I'll get over here and kind of show you our setup. We'll do a video on the whole thing later.
Luckily, guys, I do have some good news that that the Lego minifigures are immune to the coronavirus.
Yes, that is good. So, Boog, if you'll get your pad, and let's give them a demonstration on how the train works.
Here.
Now, oh no, it looks like you dropped the train on the Jawas.
Okay,
but
so...
as you can see, we put our train track, and this is the track that you get with it. It is, the track itself that you get is a little over 2.5 feet long. But Mom has told us that you can go online and you can buy more track to add to it, which is very, very cool. It's something we plan on doing in the future. But you can see we just put ours around the castle, and it's big enough to, you know, go around the castle and actually have just enough room to have the train station in there too, which is kind of how the way we display it. All right, Boog, let's show them a demonstration of this.
So pretty much the app.
Is that the very beginning of the app? Can I show it?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the beginning of the app.
So after you've downloaded this, is it called the Power Up app?
Yeah, Power Up.
Lego's Powered Up app. You'll have some options because I guess it goes with several things.
So haunted house, a Batman set, a city set, more city sets.
Right. So we obviously only have one of these. So we'll click on the one that we have, which is.
And if you do, and if you're a little too lazy, just do what we just did. There's another little scroll by.
Okay, so yeah, you can scroll. So click on the one we have, which is the Disney train.
You do have actually two options. You can have like a summer version, or you could have a snow version.
And this is your actual controls for the train. All right, Boog, so you're going to need to hook up the Bluetooth with it.
Well, first let's click on the green.
Okay. So he picked the summer version of the app, and it just shows you a little outline of a train, kind of in summertime.
Kind of like the Disney park.
Right. And all right, Boog. So we'll go ahead and show them how to do the Bluetooth.
So we click here.
Have a little Bluetooth symbol there.
And then we click this little green button right here.
And it's got a little light in there that will light up. Oh, let's show them. Now, when you connect, it's already stopped. It'll flash until it connects, and then it turns solid. So he's connected now.
So pretty much it would go around in circles.
And a check here.
It would give you a little check compared to it. Okay, anyway. So, and also you can have some music.
Okay. So yeah, you can have a little music with your train, with the app. I always say it's music for the passengers in your car here.
But I also say it for just the music just to kind of entertain. So, first let's show off. Well, let me turn off the music.
And of course, as any train should, you got an awesome whistle.
And a bell.
And a bell.
Okay, so let's turn the music back on.
Okay.
And now, so pretty much.
Show them how do you make the train work.
So if we click the plus, that'll make it start.
Okay, and that makes it go forward, right?
Yeah, and also if you click it multiple times, it makes it go faster.
Right, so you press it once to go forward, and you press up a few times to change the speed. To be honest with you, one warning about the speed, it will go too fast for this little track. And I'm sure that's because they obviously have designed it where you could add extra track So at some point you might need that extra power, but you got to be careful with this smaller track that it comes with because it will absolutely run off the track if you turn it on to full speed.
And we don't even have to tell you what will happen.
Now the train also goes in reverse, and that's what the minus button is for.
And also if you do click the minus button, it will slow it down if you're going a little too fast.
Oh, okay, yeah, so it kind of slows the throttle. All right, Boog, I'm gonna change the camera to the train. Let's show them how it works. All right, it's taking off here, and as you can see, we're not quite clearing the station here. I'm gonna move it back just a little bit. All right, Boog, now try it. There it goes. So you come around the back side of the castle. Here he is out front. Nice. So Boog speed it up a little bit. And that, stop. Got a little too fast there.
Reverse.
And that's kind of what I'm talking about. If you go too fast on this track.
Mickey,
Mickey,
are you okay?
He's been ejected. We might need to call our ambulance. Sorry guys, get over here. Alright, stop it there, Boog.
Oh no, it's going a little. Okay.
Alright, let me see if I can adjust him back. Alright.
I can't wait. Wee woo.
Oh, comes the fire department for Mickey. Sorry, Mickey.
A couple of weeks later.
All
Okay,
right.
Mickey is back.
All right, we'll get the videos kind of long, so see if you can get them a couple of laps without derailing. Like I said, as long as you control your speeds, the derailing is not usually an issue.
Okay, so Mickey is back from the hospital.
And of course, you don't want to have any obstructions in the way, which ours is pretty close here. Let's see if I can get that back a little bit. Give plenty of room around the corners. I think that needs to go that way a little bit.
Oh, wait, stop. Okay. First of all, the door is closed and it was going. Okay, the fire department are like out of here now. Okay.
All right, a couple laps here, Boog, and we're gonna wrap this video up.
Oops. Wait, I do want to come back around because I do want to show you what will happen. Okay, so see this little minus button?
Right.
If you click that instead of the plus, that's what it does.
Okay, so from the stop position, if you hit the minus, the train will go in reverse, which is super cool. There he goes.
Uh-oh. Have we derailed? No, we're good. Uh-oh.
Up the front is a little bit.
Wait, I think it fixed itself. Okay, let's go forward now.
Alright. Here he goes. And there he goes. Not too fast, dude. Yeah, as long as you keep your speed good, this train is really, really great. No problems usually with derailment or anything like that. If you keep this app going, as long as you got your fresh batteries. And by the way, it takes, I believe, 4 AAA batteries. It will go around for hours and hours. It's just really, really cool. I'm going to step back and get you a little shot of all of it with the castle and all. Alright, Boog, can you slide over there?
Wait, we go. It's broke. We got a train injury.
Oh no.
Okay.
Alright, Boog, so let's go ahead and wrap this up. I think 28 minutes is enough. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video on the Lego Disney train with station.
And me and Dad could just play with this all day.
Yeah, here's ours in action. It is a ton of fun, especially if you compare it up with the castle and stuff. It is super cool little display piece. Alright, Boog, anything else to add?
Okay, guys, that's the end of this video. Make sure to subscribe for more Boog and Dad TV and more Lego fun. Bye!
See you next time!